And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. Live coverage of the NBA here on 2K Sports. A happy Sunday evening to you and yours. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On our sideline, David Aldridge. And a chance here to check out some stats for Buddy Hield.
His effective field goal percentage, a favorite stat of the analytics crowd, has been on the way down over his past 10 games. His game isn't as well-rounded as it needs to be.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup, Conley and Edwards are the guards. Gobert is out there with Randall, and it's McDaniels in at the small forward. And for the Warriors, out on the perimeter, it's Podziemski and Wiggins. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. And it's Curry in at the point. And Greg, for games like this, where these two teams just played each other, how different is the approach?
It is different, Kevin. It can almost feel like a continuation of the last game, and one team now maybe has payback on their mind.
Here's Podziemski. Wiggins outside, pass to Green. And here, McDaniels against Wiggins. Randall outside. Gobert with a screen for Randall. Offline with his 3. And it's Wiggins with the ball for the Warriors. Pass to Podziemski. Wiggins surveying the floor. And the wide open shot from Green. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Green's got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for the Warriors. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Coach Steve Kerr, and we talked about the bruising big man, Julius Randle. He told me Julius sets the tone for them with his physicality. So we have to try and match that. We can't let him bully his way into the lane and get to his spots. We have to make him uncomfortable. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Now here's Conley taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. It's stolen by Curry. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Pass to Podziemski. Wiggins with it. Takes the 3. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And pretty consistent from range. Wiggins has the natural tools to do a little bit of everything.
Conley the pass to Gobert. Now here's McDaniels. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
Well, McDaniels is a physical player. He doesn't mind getting roughed up a bit while trying to score.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. The first one falls. And standing 6'9", Jaden McDaniels possessing tremendous length for a perimeter defender.
Yeah, Kevin, and he can really move his feet, too. Jaden McDaniels is clearly one of the best and most versatile perimeter defenders in the league.
And McDaniels drops them both. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run. And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Conley surveying the D. For 3, Edwards. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Wiggins finds Green, and it's McDaniels with the rebound.
And fought hard to make his way to the rim, but give the D credit, did just enough to force him to clank that one.
Well, it took them 4 tries to get their first bucket. Let's see if they can build off that.
And here is Curry after Anthony Edwards made that last three-pointer. Back to Curry. Here's the three. They beat the Warriors during their last encounter in the Bay Area.
In the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
Yeah, guys, I watched the film of that one, and they had great activity defensively. They need that again tonight.
And he converts the layup.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
Timberwolves trail by 3. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. We get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Take a look at the Warriors. They're 6th best right now, looking to make a move up in the standings. And, of course, Minnesota, right on their tail, vying to move up and take over if they get the chance.
And, well, for the Warriors, this season has been, it's been solid. But they just need to maintain their place in the standings and get 100% prepared here for the postseason.
Well, look, they've performed to expectations. But I think this team could take it to another level if they get rolling.
And the basket by Edwards.
Well, look, Edwards plays with a lot of confidence, which makes him deadly off the catch.
Outside Curry. Conley grabs the miss.
Yeah, he hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
McDaniels gets a wide open look. Offensive rebound. Gobert. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Higgins outside. Back to Curry. Takes a 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
The shot by McDaniels, no good. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They trail by 1. The 3. And the 3 ball is good. Wiggins has got a couple of threes now in the first of the Warriors.
A welcome sign for sure. When Wiggins is connecting with the J, his offense becomes lethal.
Conley with the 3. Trains the three-pointer.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Jackson Davis. Scoreless thus far. Higgins outside. 5 on the clock. From about 19 feet. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Now, here's McDaniels. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Golden State Warriors. Gobert can't hit. So for the Timberwolves, their last game a win against the Golden State Warriors. But Jemski's shot is good.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Here's McDaniels. Handle outside. Three-pointer. Wiggins with the rebound. The Warriors lead it. Pass to Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. Over Conley. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
He has perfected his ability in the pick and roll. Curry going to work.
Outside Conley. Now Edwards. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Warriors leading by 3. Outside Green. Pass to Wiggins. Golden State moving it around. Beyond the arc. A shot by Curry. No good.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
Stolen away. Here's Wiggins. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on Jaden McDaniels.
And this is encouraging. Wiggins looking committed to shooting and forcing the D to compromise.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good. Wiggins.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
Kuminga's come in for Green. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for the Timberwolves. And both free throws good for Wiggins. Timberwolves trail by 5. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
To check out stats for DiVincenzo. How his last 10 games have gone. He's averaging 7 points a game, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
Yeah, look, it's not about being a stat stuffer. It's about being a guy coaches can count on and an asset to the team as a whole.
Outside Conley. Back to Randall. Fires the 3. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in. Wiggins has got 4 rebounds in this game. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Edwards looking it over. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Oh, here's Edwards after the miss from Stephen Curry. Edwards finds Randall. Conley with the three, sinks the triple. Conley's got 6 points.
Just a veteran play by Conley there, giving the Dean no time to react off the bench.
Even now, Stan in his late 30s.
Field. So even as Mike Jr. has maybe lost a step, he's still able to compete athletic.
To the inside. Offensive rebound. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Goes back up. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Warriors shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Jackson Davis, a rebound by the Timberwolves. Randall's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Outside Edwards. Has to Gobert. Shoots over Podziemski. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Now, he hasn't been great this quarter. The coaches need to try to figure out a way to get him going.
Looking to get back on track here. And the layup good by Curry. 6 points for him.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. No one near Randall as he lets it go. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
There's Kuminga. And a miss there on the triple. Timberwolves trail by 4. Here's DiVincenzo. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
The coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert continues to embrace the challenge of elite rim protection. He said competition is what it's about. Sometimes I'm going to get dunked out, and sometimes I'll get the block. But I'm not going to stop coming and doing what I do. I'll be there every time. Kevin?
David, just like you. Thanks so much. Substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. McDaniels comes in for Julius Randle. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Edwards. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Mike Conley. .141 left in the first quarter. Healed from outside. Reid with the rebound. The Timberwolves trail. Here's DiVincenzo. Reid with the screen on Hield. DiVincenzo kicks to Reid. And here is McDaniel. Clock at 4. A miss that time would have put him up. On the wing, Hield. Spins with the spin. And the layup is up and in.
A guy like Buddy out-hustles other players on the floor. He gets inside, and there he finishes strong.
To the middle. Here's DiVincenzo. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. DiVincenzo's got his second basket.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Now Looney. Still yet to score. Pass to Kuminga. There's the three. Rebound, Minnesota. 27 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And the wide-open shot from DiVincenzo buries the long-range jumper. DiVincenzo's got 7.
Well, he's 3 for 4 to start out. Right off the bat, you could sense he was dialed in. All business so far.
Hield outside. Green with a screen on DiVincenzo. Hield can't hit.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there. Trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Timberwolves lead by 1. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Timberwolves?
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
On the court for Minnesota, they've got Dante DiVincenzo. McDaniels is out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Reed. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 2. Now here's DiVincenzo. They set the screen. And it's Looney with the rebound.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Outside, Kuminga. Back to Hield. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Hield's got his second basket of the night. Greg, you look at today's point guards. So many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Now Hield. After Joe Ingles missing on that last three-pointer. Pass to Waters. Here's Green. Hield with a screen on DiVincenzo. Green, no luck.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The Warriors lead it. In the corner, it's Hield. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. The shot, no good. And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. They'll face the Lakers after this, and that'll be at home. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Now here's Hield. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. For Minnesota, they've gone 0-4 in the zone. Can't hit it. The Warriors shooting a pretty sorry 29% from the floor here. Hield outside. Here's Kuminga. And the foul called on Kevon Looney. That's his first foul. Minnesota's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. DiVincenzo passes to Ingles. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Here's a chance for them to retake the lead.
And they have done well to stick around these last few minutes.
Ingles kicks to Reed. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Amon Green with the rebound. And it's the Warriors' ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. To Kuminga from the arc. And the Warriors miss again. Last game for the Warriors, it was a loss to Minnesota. Up top, DiVincenzo. Covered by Hield. Hield against DiVincenzo. Trying to end the drought. And scoring at the play inside is McDaniel. McDaniel's got the lead up to 1 now for the Timberwolves. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
All right, fans, it is game time. Get up and get moving. Like everyone's watching. You're off beat. Let's get up, Denver.
Anderson's checked in for the Warriors. Minnesota also with the sub. Dillingham's checked in. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Hield with it. To the paint. Here's Kuminga. And finished off by Kuminga. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Dillingham. They trail by 1. Pass to Ingles. From deep three-point land, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Ingles has got his first 3 points of the game. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Hey guys, arguably the most exciting move on draft night was the Wolves trading up to acquire Rob Dillingham with the number